again, Blackbird fam. It is I, Nikki, one half of Blackbird Print Co, together with my husband Brandon. I am the planner girl in the mix, and he is the maker of the stickers I design. So, back for another plan with me. I'm back in my Erin Condren vertical. I use this for memory planning. I don't memory plan every single week. I would like to, but honestly, life gets away on me and I'm like 3 weeks behind at this point. So I'm not gonna put pressure on myself to go back and plan weeks that I missed, because honestly, just gonna get messy. I'll leave last week just in case. So here we are. It's been a good week. It's been a busy week. As I said, I memory plan in this. My actual daily carry is my lime and water mini weeks. This is the third one I've purchased. They're great because they're undated, so you can use them whenever. As you can see, this is well loved and lived in. I actually use this on the daily and highly recommend these. Go get one if you haven't already. And I keep it in a book sleeve that I made. Actually, my small book sleeve / Kindle sleeve size perfectly fits this planner with a pen and a few pages of stickers. So perfect, match made in heaven. All right, so if I refer back to what we actually did this week, and I'll chuck that over here for reference. I was using my iPad to do that, but I kept having to wake it up all the time, so screw it. A couple of supplies, obviously a pen. This is from Officeworks. This is the one kind of build your own where you buy the replacement nibs. This is a 0.28 nib, so super, super fine and they're really affordable. We're gonna use this kit from my store. This is one of my most recent releases. I think the only one I've released since this at the moment has been my Easter kit. This is high score. It is mermaids and gaming, and I love it. I just love it. So anyway, I'm using this because I have started actually gaming a bit this week again after a bit of a hiatus. My entire personality became the shop for a little while there. But that's just while things were getting up and running. Now Brandon handles most of the day-to-day runnings of things, and I'm just the ideas woman. So things have definitely cooled off and calmed down. I've pulled a bunch of stickers from my favorite shops and put them in my lime and mortar reusable sticker book. I do this every week just because if I'm going through hundreds and hundreds of pages of stickers on the fly, these videos would take forever and I would have no plan. Let's go. I'm going to stick down some of the like base things first. I have already put the dates on. These are my like teeny tiny date dots that I sell on my store. They're great. You can either get black text on a white background or white text on a black background. And it's like 4 full months worth of stickers. So this is one's on my old sticker paper. This is on our new premium sticker paper, which all our sticker orders come on now. I will just go and speed through this kind of base layer stuff and then start talking through, I guess, the week that's been as we go. Right, there we go. That took a long time. I had no rhyme or reason with the headers and stuff. They used to kind of fit evenly in these sections, but due to how like this is different now to the original, or like, you know, the Erin Condren layout as I used to make it, and the columns are further apart now, which makes the washi like 1.5 mils not wide enough. It's really annoying. But like other planners with the same like box measurements, the bottom washi fits perfectly in those, so I don't want to edit it just for this and then have it be too long for all the other ones. I don't know, like it's so minimal and you can just put a sticker there if it really pisses you off, but it's just one of those things. I am aware of it. Jury's out on what to do with it. All right. This washi is from Fox and Cactus. I pulled it because it is navy, which I'm just loving navy at the moment, with this cool hollow foil. I was looking for something that was a navy with gold foil to like match this glitter effect on this bottom washi sticker sheet, but this works. Looks really cute and, you know, nautical. Okay, so I'll get a bit of the sidebar done first, I think. So this one, I'll put this random cover and this banner, this Monday to Sunday box. And I'm trying to actually make an active effort to use my sticker samplers that I get from stores. So a little to-do from Fox and Cactus sampler. Put this in the middle. Look, I don't currently have a sticker sampler that goes out with my orders because I struggle to use the stickers. With Emma's and Tom's, like, they're generally like original ones that you're not going to get anywhere else, and they're such a store that you collect from that I feel like it makes sense. But for me, even though I have a lot of original art available, I'm not pumping it out constantly. So yeah, I feel like I offer other samplers. We do a freebie postcard and we put some other samplers and treats in orders. But if you miss like a sticker sample from us, let me know your thoughts. I know they're appreciated from other stores, but I tend not to use them. So, yeah, let me know if I'm offending people, not including a sticker sampler. To do, I know I've got a couple of things already arranged for this week. So this one is, I won't write that in yet because it's not confirmed. I know I have a nail appointment on Tuesday. I know we're having the lawns mode on Saturday, and I know on Sunday is my nephew Harry's second, I'm going to put party, because his second birthday isn't actually till April, but his mama is heavily pregnant and due around the time of his birthday, so his birthday party is being held a month early, a month and a bit actually. So I had to take a day off work to not be a shit aunt so I can be at his second birthday party. The rest of, what do I want to put in here? I use my little, I use this whimsical cat sticker of this little reading girl to put my, like, what I'm currently reading. So I finished House of Flaming Shadow and started Throne of Glass this week. See, this pen is so fine pointed and it's gel. I love it. All right, working through the week. This has been like one of those weeks where I didn't have enough planned, but it's ended up being an absolute banger with like so much happening. Some days are busier than others, but you know, that's how life is when you work. So first up on Monday, these were days off. So Monday and Tuesday were technically days off work after I finished night shifts from the week before, which is one of the reasons I'm not back planning it, is I was pretty much comatose for most of the week. Although I ended up doing OT overtime on Tuesday. So this day I had a chill morning. I actually went to, where are we? I'm going to use this little meerkat from Fox and Cactus. And Mondays, my nephew, my sister-in-law works at my mum's place, like from home, but at my mum and dad's, while mum takes care of my nephew, which has just become a standing thing because it's great because we get plenty of time with him. So I went and hung out with Harry, where he was really cute. And honestly, all he said the whole time was, go home and get Brandon. So I've been roasted by a 2-year-old because he loves my husband more than me. I mean, Brandon's pretty great, but still rude. This was kind of a chill, lazy day, as you'll notice. After that, I picked up Zambrero. for a cheeky little Mexican lunch. Kind of like a treat myself moment. Spoiler alert, there ended up being a lot of those this week. What did I do? I had a really, really chill day. Once I got home, I made a bunch of content. So I keep not calling out where stickers are from. Meerkat is from Fox and Cactus. I think I said that. This little taco is from Once More With Love. This is from Coffee Monsters Co., this Instagram one. So batched a few Instagram reels. And when I say a few, I mean like 3 or 4. I tend to try and like when I'm going to sit and, because I handle the social media for Blackbird Print Co., because Brandon is great and outstanding at many things. Ask him to, you know, hand him like a book of matches and a twig and ask him to build a house and he'll find a way. Social media is not one of his strengths. So I made like 3 or 4 like little Instagram reels, you know, that I was super, super proud of, which is great because you spend like an hour and a half making a reel, you really put yourself out there, you twerk on the internet, and you're really, really proud of it, and then you finally post it a few days later, and within half an hour you lose 2 followers. So love that for me. Anyway, I did it. I'm trying. The hustle is real. So I batched a couple of Instagram reels. Brandon was working in the office this day, so when he got home, we had a chill evening. We actually ordered some Chinese food, which was super great. I loved it, and I'm gonna put this headset, the Yeti. This microphone is based on a Blue Yeti, which is my gaming mic. Just one of the things I really loved about this kit, other than just that it's super, super cute. So I'll put this in here because we started playing. Oh, I bent that corner of that sticker and I'm not going to be able to fix it because of my nails. Oh no. Nailed it. Nailed it. Get it? Okay, so started Borderlands 2 campaign with Brandon and our friend Nick. Super, super fun. It's my favorite game of all times. If you don't know, this tattoo is the Vault Hunter symbol from Borderlands, the game franchise. So clearly, massive fan. And the trailer for the Borderlands movie came out this week. It's amazing. If you haven't heard of it, like look it up, Google it. It's not going to be everyone's taste, but it's my favorite game franchise, so I'm so excited. The cast is incredible. Like Cate Blanchett is the main character. The Cate Blanchett, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. It's not out till like August. I'm legit going to have to take a day off work to watch it. There's a few things I'm super, 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 super excited for this year. One of them is the Borderlands 2 movie. Another is like Bridgerton 3. I love Bridgerton. And I'm sure there's a million other things that I can't think of right now. Tuesday was supposed to be a really chill day. So in the morning, I picked up an overtime shift at work. I didn't actually pull any work stickers, which is weird. I should have. So I'll use this pink one. Overtime. 8 till 12. So like just 4 hours of overtime at work. And then after that, I grocery shopped. Because this was payday, which I'll note that in here, little dollar sign, I suppose, kind of relevant. It was all gone very soon after it entered my bank account, but I went and did the groceries, no joke. I stopped at Coles, I got dog food, and I got 3 bags of groceries, 3 of the paper bags of groceries, $187. $187 for 3 bags of groceries that weren't even full. One of the bags just had some bacon and eggs in it and a thing of dog food. $187. Like, this is why I do my grocery shopping online. I normally do Woolies and get it delivered, because you add the stuff to the cart, then you go, oh my God, cost of living, and you remove the things you don't really need, right? And you shop the specials. Whereas I go into the store, I throw things in the cart, I check out. I'm not going to go, oh no, thank you, and put things back after they've scanned it. Like, we did not need $200 of groceries. The thing is, it was like hardly any food. So bad. Anyway, end rant there. And it was just a chill day until Laura messaged me. This ended up being the best day. Laura messaged me saying, hey bitch, tell me that I shouldn't go to Blink 182 tonight because there are still tickets. And I was like, you absolutely should go, and I should go too. And then Brandon heard about it and he's like, oh my God, yes. So we went to Blink 182. It was incredible. I've loved Blink 182 forever. I wouldn't say I'm like the hugest, like most mega fan, but you know, like I'm a born in the 80s baby. So this was like Blink 182's height and heyday. It was like my like 18 to 25. I mean, one would say that they didn't really have a heyday. They're still big. Evie is barking. What a butthead. But yeah, it was an incredible concert. So happy. So I'll put this little ticket, which this is, I'm doing it again. This is from Once More With Love. This little ticket is from The Sticker Party, who are, I think they're a Canadian store, and I really, really like their style. They're simple and cartoony and cute. So let's go. Blink. $182 at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre. It was such an amazing show. I would pay all the money in the world just to watch Travis Barker drum again. It was so good. Everyone was asking me at work the next day, oh, did you see Kourtney Kardashian? No, and I don't care. I was not looking for Kourtney Kardashian. I'm quite happy to live my life not sharing airspace with the Kardashian. Okay? Sure, she's lovely. Now I feel bad. Why do I feel bad like I'm offending Kourtney Kardashian? I just don't care. I don't care. You're not offering me anything. So that was with Laura. So Laura stayed after the show. So we like picked her up pretty much on the way to the concert. And it was Brandon's first concert ever. And he was like, this is so fun. We need to go to more shows. I'm like, yes, we do. I didn't know that it was his first concert ever. Not that I go to a lot. Like, I don't think I went to one last year. I went to a drag show with Laura, but like I think that was the only event I went to in the whole of 2023. Because honestly, everything's $1 billion. But these were last minute tickets that technically were in like an obstructed view almost behind the stage, but we were looking right down onto the band. So it was actually awesome. I would buy those tickets again if I had a choice versus like straight on, but way back. Anyway, best night ever. Thank you, Laura. Wednesday. What happened Wednesday? Oh yeah. It was, you know, straight back to life as usual, basically. So, this was me in the morning being the chef because Laura was over. So, French toast and bacon. Wanted to put on a bit of a cute cooked breakfast moment, given that Laura was here. Our guest room in our house is referred to as Laura's room because she's the main one that stays with us. For those of you who don't know, Laura is my best friend, so I just mention it like you all know who she is. She lives down the Gold Coast, as does Emma, who is my other fave human. I normally drive down and catch up with them a bunch, but pretty often, I don't know, a few times or every other month, Laura will come in, like hang out and stay for a weekend or a couple of days, which is fun times. So did that, hung out with Laura in the morning, just shooting the shit and honestly getting a free counselling session because isn't that what best friends are for? And then dropped her to the train. I'm gonna use this the little chef is from Fox and Cactus. This little emoji is from Once More With Love. Looks like it's waving goodbye, so it's cute. So dropped a little Laura at the train so she could head home. And then I had a little cheeky nap. So morning nap. Because for whatever reason this night, I don't think I was hyped up or anything, but it had been a really big day and I was really exhausted but didn't sleep well. So I needed a nap before I headed to work, which I did. So again, I didn't pull in any work stickers, which is kind of annoying me, honestly. It's fine. We're just going to go old school. So I'll just put in here work, 14:30 to 2:30 p.m. That was most of my day, to be honest. And then just felt something against my arm and thought I had a sticker on my arm, but no, I did not. Okay, and this day I finished House of Flame and Shadow, which is book 3 in the Crescent City series. In terms of rating, this little star rating sticker is from Fox and Cactus. It was on one of the samplers, and I love it, especially now I'm in my reading era. So I've ordered a whole sheet, which hopefully will be here next week. I'm gonna give it 3. There was some real weird, like, if you've heard the expression jumping the shark, there are a few jumping the shark moments. I mean, obviously you've got to read it. I love the Crescent City world. I love the mass verse. I've read all of ACOTAR, but honestly a while ago, and I can't remember a lot of it. I feel like I need to do a reread. But now I've finished Crescent City, and because of Crescent City, without giving spoilers, I now need to go back and read the Throne of Glass series. So I've started that now, which is exciting. But yeah, I mean, 3 stars. I would say the first Crescent City was like 4 stars. The second was like 5, and this one is a solid 3. It wasn't as good as I was expecting. Also, it wasn't bad. Oh, also, while I check that things aren't damp, so they're not gonna mark my desk, vinyl. I got white furniture vinyl from Kmart, and covered this desk, and I did a shit job because I wasn't going to sand it down and like fill holes or whatever, so it's a little lumpy bumpy, but it's a lot better than it was. So if you don't like it, who asked you? On with the week. Thursday. Okay, the rest of the week honestly is pretty, I don't know, uneventful. Some Happy Mail on Thursday. My Paulie order arrived. Paulie is one of those shops that the Insta algorithm is always throwing in my path, and I finally cracked and ordered a dress from them, and it is so good. So good. I'm obsessed. I've bought though, like, I don't know how to explain it. If you were ever part of the LuLaRoe craze, the like buttery soft legging craze, it's like the fabric feels like that, but like heavier and better quality. And I bought the cutest like little sleeveless skater dress. It has pockets. It's galaxy print in like really cute colors with like leopard print overlay. It's so good. I love it a lot. And it's so comfy and like just fits properly. I'm not like flashing anyone. It's the best. I am going to order a lot more when the budget allows. Highly recommend checking them out if you haven't already. I pretty much just binged TV this day, honestly. I'll put this little VHS, says Mermaid Adventures. I pretty much just binged new Love is Blind episodes. I'm watching the current season. I made a weird typo there, whatever. Excuse me. I dislike almost everybody, but that's what makes it interesting watching. So binge Love is Blind. I ended up being late to work, which is so cringe. I misread my schedule. So work was supposed to be at 2 o'clock. I thought I was working 2:30 like I was the day before. So my boss ended up calling me at like 5 minutes past, and she's like, Nicola, are you coming to work? I'm like, I'm literally in the car park. I start at 2:30. She's like, you don't. You started at 2. I was like, oh shit. So anyway, whatever. I was 5 minutes late. It's not the end of the world. I hate being late though. Like really triggers me. I'm going to use this little before work, so I'm a little out of order. This was fulfilled order. And posted. I think this is a Happy Mail girl, but this is me posting for those purposes. We had the one solitary little sticker order this week of literally one sheet of stickers. So thank you to that customer. So we had our sale. Basically, people keep asking how's business. It's pretty shit, honestly. It's pretty bad. I think I expected coming back in 2024, given that we have like brand recognition and like people know of Blackbird Print Co. And I have, you know, like a moderate social media audience and stuff like that, that I would be opening the shop again full force and better than ever to like, wow, it's amazing to see you and we can't wait to support your small business. That has not been the reality. Not like we've gotten any hostility or anything like that, but I think it's a much different market to what it was. When I started Blackbird Print Co. 8 years ago on my own, it was pretty much an immediate success. Like I had pretty constant orders from the get-go, and that was pretty constant other than when I had to like close the store. Anytime I did a sale, especially with a fat discount, I would get a bunch of orders and could kind of rely on it. Obviously, like a lot of circumstances meant I had to close shop for a couple of years, but I think I thought coming back would be a walk in the park. Especially because honestly, I don't do a lot now. Like I film cute videos and reels and I design stuff, which is all like, I do the kind of things that I can do while I'm listening to an audiobook or listening to music. Like I'm already sewing things and stuff. It's just now there for a purpose. And Brandon like fills all the orders, does all the paperwork, all that kind of stuff. I was like, this is the absolute dream. I can't wait, and kind of, I guess, sold myself this dream that it would be as it was, and it hasn't. And I guess I wouldn't look, I'm not going to be like saying my mental health is suffering, like dramatic and worry about me, because it's nothing like that. It's not that deep. It's purely that I've been a bit like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why am I the stank? Like, why does no one like me anymore? And I have had some orders and some support, especially from repeat clients, people who were customers back in the before, like the few of you that have really thrown support behind us and been so encouraging and supportive, and I guess, yeah, given us some love. I'm so thankful. Like, I don't think you have any idea the legit, like, stupid happy dances that happen when orders have come in. But yeah, I've been kind of like, I guess, beating myself up a little, like thinking, oh shit, I'm failing. Like, I'm failing really hard at this. And I've done some soul searching, I guess, over the past week or so. I had a bit of a like deeper meaningful with my bestie Laura, and kind of came to a few conclusions already. One of them being that I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to try and think of what do people want, because historically over the past many years I've made things that I thought people want, not things that I love. Like, I'm proud of them and I made them, but like not things that are my aesthetic. I haven't had a niche or like a point of view or like a firm, like you would take one look at it and go, oh, that's from Blackbird Print Co. But yeah, I haven't really like made things in the style and vibes that I like ever. I think because I haven't trusted myself. I haven't been the biggest advocate for myself, and yeah, that's kind of changing. I have a better sense of self than ever. I think being in a relationship with someone who loves and supports me and exactly who I am has definitely helped. All of that was kind of giving me some real like peace with it and some real, I guess, freedom to think moving forward, I'm just going to make things that match the aesthetic that I like. Like, I want you to take a look at it and go, okay, that is, I know their style. And then honestly, some Instagram stories like gave me a big old kick up the ass. So this really cute planner shop in the US, Lights Planner Action, who somehow wasn't on my radar, even though having watched your stories, I'm like, you are amazing, can we be friends? Posted a bunch of Insta stories that got a lot of reaction, I think, basically saying, hey, small business owners, I see you. We're struggling. We're all struggling. It's not you, it's the world. You're not a failure. Because yeah, business is hard for everybody. I'm in a privileged position that this is a side hustle for us, a side hustle I share with my husband. We both have full-time jobs, good ones. We're very lucky. We're very blessed. Yes, we're fine. We're getting by. We're very, very blessed, and we're very grateful for everything we have. But the reality is the cost of living and everything that's going crazy, like people can't afford their groceries, let alone planner stickers, is what Bess was saying on her stories. And I'm like, you know what? That's true. That is so true. We're hearing it everywhere. Why am I surprised that we're not getting an influx of orders? Why am I letting myself get disappointed and sad about it? It's not that people don't want to support me. It's that they have to pay for their necessities before they think about planner stickers and scrunchies and book covers. That's just reality. So I am like, kind of made me think I'm not a failure. I'm not doing things wrong. I'm not losing. I just need to stick with it and ride this out. Eventually things will turn up again. People will have discretionary money. I will be solid throughout and, you know, keep the faith and be around, because the reality is I am not just trying to like make ends meet. I am passionate about what I do. I love planning and books and gaming and my weird little hobbies, and I love crafting and creating things. It gives me like the biggest rush of endorphins. It's not even about the money. So Blackbird Print Co isn't going anywhere. From now and then I might have a little like identity crisis, thinking I'm a bit of a failure, but I have the right people around me to give me a kick up the ass and remind me that like, no, it's just the world right now. It's hard out there for a bitch. Yeah, thanks for listening to my TED Talk. I hope you guys are going okay. I know it's hard times. Please feel free to sound off in the comments. Feel free to reach out. Let's chat. Let's support each other. I'm so aware of my blessings. We're not like, woo, rolling in it or anything, but also our bills are paid. We're okay. And we're together, which is the most important thing. Enough talking, more planning, right? Anyway, Thursday. Posted that order. I also started a new audiobook. So I started the Throne of Glass on Audible. I found out that like most of the books I want to listen to are actually available on Spotify Premium, which I already have. And I had no idea that all these audiobooks were available on there and included in the premium. And I've been like paying through the nose for Audible, but I already have quite a few credits. So I'm like, well, I may as well use them. Friday. Chill day, super chill day. Most of the week was chill days, let's be honest. So I was able to book a nail appointment for next week. I had an appointment booked already for like an infill to get my nails done a couple of weeks away, and then I was like, what am I doing? I'm gonna need them done earlier than that. So I got a message from my nail girl Stephanie. This is the first set of nails she did for me. As you can see, they're growing out, but they're like amazing. I've also filed and cut them down to be round because it's easier to type without losing length. But I love it. I'm so happy having them done again with like an awesome local nail tech. Big fan. This was a super chill day, honestly. I had work, so I should probably mention that at some point. It was what we refer to as a quick shift, so I finished at 10:30 p.m. the night before, and I started again at 10:45 a.m. Long. It was one of those days where an 8-hour shift felt like it went for 17 hours. Like, it was just terrible. And oh wow, the sticker is massive. You know what, I'm gonna cover this. And this was a switch off day, as in we did nothing shop related all day, straight up day off. I mean, between Brandon and I, we make a conscious decision to have at least a couple of days off every week. So it was good. I had a where are we? We played Borderlands, which was so great. I really am happy that we're playing it again. It's won't stick down great. So, the nail polish sticker is from Fox and Cactus. The switch off is from Fox. No, scratch that. Nail polish sticker is from Lime and Water. This is from Fox and Cactus, as is this little gamer squish, which is from a sampler. And this is from Once More with Love. And this is because we, Brandon and I, started a new watch through. So So like a lot of people, we have like a show that we'll be like watching through every night as we go to bed, because we're 1 billion years old, and we are going with The Simpsons. Which, because I grew up watching it and I can quote like the first decade of The Simpsons almost word for word. Brandon had never watched it as a kid, so that's just wild to me, honestly, because that's such a part of my childhood. So we're watching through The Simpsons. And one thing, having watched only the first 4 episodes so far, almost every episode has like very clear references to unaliving. Like, do you realize like in one of the first episodes, Homer writes a note to his family and like goes to unalive himself, and his like children have to beg him not to? You could never in 2024, honestly. I was scandalized a little. I was like, wow, this is not it. I mean, like, I love the show, but yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, Saturday was a day off, so it was great. I put here a little sleepy dog sticker because we had a bit of a sleep in, and because the dog is the reason I had to wake up. So slept in, and then picked up Chase's meds. Our Border Collie is 15 years old and is in early stages of heart failure. So he has a heart medicine he has to take twice a day. It's very expensive. We had to go pick up a new box. And then Brandon, because he loves me, agreed we could go into a thrift store. I have a favourite thrift store in North Lakes. It's the Lifeline there. If you're in Brisbane, go to the Lifeline in North Lakes on Flinders Parade. So thrift win. My new chairs. I've got some amazing stuff there. I got like a fully mirrored stand-up jewelry cabinet a few weeks ago for $15, which is crazy. Brand new. And I got 2 almost new. They're like dining chairs or office chairs. I don't know. They're like these really cool like navy upholstered chairs. I'm sitting my fat ass on one right now. They were $10 each, and I was like, these are perfect. And then we got up there to pay for them, and they're like, oh no, $10 for the set. I was like, no, we're happy to pay 10 each. He's like, no, they're a set. They've been here for a while. Take them. I was like, okay. So we got 2 chairs, which is great because like we've each got our computer chairs. We've obviously got our dining area, but now I have a nice chair with back support versus the stool I had at my sewing machine. The stool is now where we like cut fabric and have our little heat press, and then a nice chair at our sticker cutting machine, so we don't have to like move the computer chairs around the house. So happy with that. That worked out so perfect. And then after that, we came home, had lunch, and Brandon was gaming pretty much most of the day on Saturday. Just realized this is printed off. This is why I'm using this kit, by the way, because it was printed slightly off as an oops, so it became mine. So I had a meaty little sewing session, which was great. I just put on my audiobook and chilled out for legit a couple of hours in my new chair at my sewing machine, and it was great. It may seem like that was work, but like I love it. I'm gonna put this little fuck healthy eating from Once More with Love. Oh, the sewing machine's from my shop. This is from Oh Hello Michelle. This is from Fox and Cactus. This F Healthy Eating from Once More with Love, because our favorite Hawaiian barbecue restaurant now is available on DoorDash and Uber and delivers to our house, which is dangerous because we love it. So we ordered Hawaiian barbecue for dinner, which was cool. And then we used this little gaming sticker back to our Borderlands bullshit. So, I know I could be using boxes for a lot of this, but sometimes I just like to be like pen heavy. And now we are on Sunday, which is the day that it actually is today. So clearly the first thing I'm doing is filming. So film, plan with me. When I say first thing, it's almost 1 in the afternoon. I slept in really, really late just because I could. Brandon doesn't know it yet, but Girl's in the mood for some Mexican, so that's going to be happening very shortly. I think it's a Guzman type of day. Again, haven't ordered yet, so I will write that in when it is. I do need to do some laundry, so fold laundry. I've got a bunch of clean laundry that we need to put away. The bin needs to go out tonight. Not the recycle night, just the normal bin. And other than that, I have nothing planned. I think I'm probably going to end up gaming a bit. How chill's that? So this, I will probably just fill up with some deco. Let me see what I have here. Just gonna put this here, but actually I want to put it up here just because I think it'll be cute layered. Cool. I'm just gonna do a little collage here of deco stickers. So a little Tamagotchi, gaming chair, I don't want to cover up, so I'll put it up the top. We've got our little shell with our mobile phone. These cute little stompy boots, which I need. I need some stompy boots. Planner. Oh my gosh. Can you tell I'm navigating new, like, longer nails? Put the chair there. And then the mouse and the headset. Definitely need to be part of this. Cute. All right, done. I hope any of that was in frame. We'll find out. It's kind of overcast day, but hopefully it's like bright enough. I can't wait to get more of these and hopefully give a rating to my new book soon. That'll be it. Guys, thank you so much for listening to my rambling, especially my like shop owner TED talk. I don't know when I'll be editing this, probably in a couple of days. I'm going into super early shifts for the next couple of days, like 5:30 a.m.s, which stinks, honestly. I'm not a fan of waking up at 4 in the morning, but gotta do what you gotta do. I'm super excited for like a really busy next week, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please go and give some of the shops I mentioned in this plan with me love. Stories all over the place explaining where things are from. If you want to, there will be a list in the description box below with, well, there's a fly buzzing around my office. Gross. Sorry, there will be links below for all the sticker shops mentioned, as well as for our store if you wish to provide us some support. No pressure, we just appreciate the love. So like, comment, subscribe, all those things, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.